Today's April 4th, 2022. This morning I woke up and all I could think about was the father of the baby. I wanted so hard, so much to believe that it wasn't just rape, that it wasn't just him using me for that moment. And I tried to understand it through all those text messages. I tried to reach out to him. But for people not to understand that that's how a woman's mind works, especially when she's hormonal, to question whether or not, was it really rape? Was it really, consensual? Well, no, I was asleep. So obviously that first time wasn't consensual. If I can't open up and speak the truth, that bothers me. And they're going to turn around and confront me as the problem. I wanted to wake up super loving toward him. I don't know, I had that feeling, I just wanted to be near him. Why would I be left pregnant like this, And that military dudes probably fucking hate me. I get that. Nobody wants to be talked down to by a woman. And that's hilarious to me because that's just how it's going to work, bitch. So, I don't understand what's going on. I'm very confused. I woke up from my nap. I'm less confused, but this morning, all I wanted to do was talk about how much I love him. How much I love the rapist. What? What kind of fucking weird hormones and weird kind of thought processes is that? Oh, he's such a weird nerd and I only met him the one day and I'm in love with him, and we made a baby, so that's love, right? Scared. I was going about my business just fine the last year and a half that I've been homeless. And then, boom, a baby? No. No. So you should be responsible for it. To the father of the fucking child. Because I didn't ask for it. You should have had a fucking place in store for someone like me, especially being from the fucking military. That's why you ended up getting certain awards for things, because you were honorable. This, there's no reason that I should have to question where I'm supposed to sleep. There's no reason I should question what the fuck, who's gonna lay next to me or whatever. I'm very, very upset right now. And every time I say that is zoom, 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 and a boom, boom, shake you up. Anyway, and I know I've got, I try to I cheer myself up and whatever, but the fact of it is that, going this alone is not fun. And then to have so many people hateful toward me, none of my family wants to fucking help me. I reached out to a couple family members to see if they were just able to, anything. Nothing. No response whatsoever. They're not, of course, the fact of it is that, nobody's trying to help me in this circumstance. Absolutely nobody. I'm over here looking for shelter, and everybody kicks me out because of some weird reason, and they never disclose it because they say, oh my God, I want to help you so badly, and all of a sudden their mind switches a few hours later. What? What is wrong with you people? There's got to be something wrong. These are too coincidental for me to still be struggling this severely. So I'm thirsty. I'm gonna be halfway along soon, and I haven't stopped smoking weed yet, and I feel terrible for this baby, but at the same time, women have smoked cigarettes up until the end and drank alcohol till the end, and still were allowed to keep their children. I just want to lay down next to a partner, to somebody that's going to love me and caress my hair and give me kisses and hold me and tell me it's gonna be okay, and hold my belly and tell me it's gonna be fine. But nobody wants this baby. I would have liked this baby, but not like this. It's not some random dude's baby. That's not okay. I told him, I said, are you gonna, relationship? I asked him, afterward, and he was like, no, I never want to see you again. And I was trying to give you an opportunity to fix it, and you didn't. And wow, finding out that I was pregnant 3 days before Christmas, and then 3 months after that, he sends me a message saying, don't contact me, I'm gonna get harassing communications against you. I don't care if I blow all my money. I don't care if I just have nothing. I don't care if I lose my vehicle. I don't care if I end up fucked up on drugs right now before the baby and whatever. I don't give a fuck. That is how it is. And I even kill myself shortly thereafter. I was like, I can't deal with this. Pregnant by some dude that's not even messaging me back? Whoa, no. I straight up want to try hard drugs, straight up, while this baby's inside of me, just so I can just die and hopefully take it with me. And that's what happens to women when these circumstances happen. Nobody even rationalizes, and then when the woman dies, the man never gets in trouble for what he's done to her. And it's generally that, because it's so much abuse, so much bullying, so much this and that. Nobody can jump back from it, come back from that. Just I started building up my pain tolerance because I'm just thinking, one of these days, bitch, I'm just gonna fucking kill myself. Fuck this and all this fucking rules about how, you're not supposed to kill yourself. I know I'm not technically because I keep getting forced back into my body, all fucking rough and shit. But what's another attempt? Who fucking cares? No one fucking cares. Because if they fucking cared, they would give me a safe place to stay. They would give me some fucking area to create, have my paintings, my writings, all the stuff that I want to do. And instead, everybody's like, get a job. If you want to financially support that baby, then you need it. No. I didn't choose to have this baby. I didn't choose to go around fucking people. I didn't choose to go around promiscuously and just go around and having random sex. I didn't do that. So I just wish Jason Wallace would make this right. I wish he would be less of a fucking piece of shit. I wish I would have gotten to know him. I wish I would have had time with him, and then now all of a sudden I'm creating for him. No, he's never gonna be happy for that. He's just gonna fucking hate it because he has to pay for it. And then also too, you know what I mean? That's why I said, no, fuck it. Stay away from me. I don't want your money. I don't want shit from you. You're the fucking devil. Your money is the devil too. I don't want shit to do with you. So fucking true. You and your Airbnb and all that shit, the devil. I'm very confused. I'm very sad. And if people don't see it from my perspective, then they're wrong. I fucking wanted him to go to fucking prison. How do you not understand that as the final fucking answer to it? Just because I wanted to message him incessantly as if trying to engage him psychologically and understanding that you are a fucking piece of shit. And so And not all of them were very angry messages. They were confused messages where I didn't know how to feel toward him. Like, what the fuck is wrong with you? To the baby of this fucking, or to the father of this fucking baby. Like, you need to fucking grow up. Like, men can't stand a woman that is, like, domineering in that way and speaks up for herself. My ex-husband always wanted to fucking just choke me. You know what I mean? Like, he just wanted to, he looked at me like he wanted to fucking kill me because he couldn't stand my mouth. He couldn't understand where I was coming from, being correct all the fucking time. So then he was like, okay, fine, fuck it, bitch. I'm gonna go behind your back. I'm gonna keep my mouth shut. So that's what he did. He kept his mouth shut. And instead of getting me back in that way, he did it very, very vindictively, very spitefully, and behind my back because he was a fucking pussy. And that's how men are. They talk about us not being able to maintain and whatever. No, it's the shit that you've done to us that allows us not to be able to maintain. And that's exactly what it is. You call us crazy because you forced us into that. Psychological distortions. Women understand especially. You cannot fucking trust men that just go around harping about like how they're going to take care of you and whatever. And the first time they get their fucking dick wet. No. Like, that is rape. That is complete rape. If you've coerced the woman into revealing herself in some way, and then you turn around and say, oh, I don't think we're suitable for each other, that was still unconsensual because the woman consented to a man that was choosing to be with her. She consented with something that didn't exist, and you fabricated that person. So you should be in jail for that. You should honestly be in jail. All those rapists and everything and I tell people about soft rape. That's what soft rape is to me, because that's how they lure you into it. And then they're just like casually, yada, yada. So if that person doesn't exist, and she was under the guise that you were going to take care of her, that you were going to start a relationship with each other, all this and that is still rape. That is still rape. I don't give a fuck what people think, because the woman is going around harboring resentments towards herself for allowing herself to believe the lies of man. Fucking, I don't give a fuck. I'll spit in your goddamn face. I'll punch you. I don't give a fuck. I'm a wild animal. I tell people too, I'm very much like a feral cat. Don't feed me or I'll keep coming back. And like, but I just go around and, you know, flirt with people in that way like a stray cat would and wiggle my butt in their face, and then I just wander off. If you don't feed me, I won't come back again. You're like a feral cat just wandering around, and there's so many people that want to touch me and hold me and give me kisses, and yet all I do is wiggle my butt in their face and wander away. And it's funny because it's so true. So many people know me. So many people know that when they come up to mac on me or, you know, hit on me and shit like that, that they're just like shot down immediately. You said a certain phrase. I understand that because I've dealt with psychology since I was 12 years old. So the fact that I try to manipulate people through backward means sometimes. I don't know what they're doing. Oh, it's a train going by. That's what that is. So anyway, yeah, I guess I better get off here since it's hard to hear me, I'm sure. I guess it's passing. I am still on my travels. I wanted to disclose, like, to the father of this baby, this is how I feel towards you. I wish I could love you. I wish I could hold you, and I wish I would give you kisses and love you in that way. I wish I could, you know, fornicate with you, but not even just fornicate. I would only want it if it were fucking appropriate, and it's nothing to think about. And I know I'm not a whore, so I don't know what the fuck happened in that circumstance where, people are crazy. Like, I don't be giving it away to everybody, and when I do, I don't choose a fucking giant monster sausage. Like, fuck that. I didn't see his penis. All I did was feel it, and felt it for, like, the 24 hours after we had intercourse. Like, I laid around in pain the whole fucking time. At first, I tried to laugh it off. He rearranged my fucking insides. I'd never had anybody do that. Like, I'd never had sex like that. It was so gentle, too. It wasn't even like he did anything, like, that rough. We were very much only attached to one another for a few minutes total. That was it. Like, less than 5, I would say, in total of all of it, both times. And, that was painful, like, so painful that I would like to try it again. Is that weird? I'm sadistic. So I told him that. I was like, you know, like, we obviously created something, so, you know, like, we should have a relationship. Like, that makes sense to me. And he didn't respond. He's like, once is enough for him. Like, oh. But yeah, I best get up off of here and go to the restroom and change and stuff like that, and probably work out a bit. I came to a gym that was really nice, and she offered me a free protein shake. So, of course, I'm gonna take her up on that. And, Jason, I know I should say that I hope you fucking die and that everything is fucking shit for you, but I love you. I love you. It's knowing that you're going through something mentally, and most people, that's not a normal response when you get a woman pregnant, and the fact that he's running away from it says a lot. And just pray for him and hope that he's doing well. I left it to God the day that he wouldn't buy me that morning after pill, because I didn't have the finances for it. I want to maintain without hurting myself physically and not ending up in a psych ward again, because I can't. If I want to keep the baby, you know, then if I end up in a psych ward, people are going to be like, yeah, she can't handle it. She can't handle life. Bitch, how could you handle life if you've got shitty ass family like this and there's no one to fucking help you? Bitch, please. Those places you send me, run me around. Those resources do not exist anymore to succeed. And then I thought, you know, like, shit, what am I going to do with this fucking kid? I want to succeed with this baby. I want to keep this baby. I want to tit feed this baby. Like, I want that. I want the best for it. And wrong with you? I don't just have babies and just popping them out and shit. What the fuck is wrong with you? I'm very angry. And people think that I'm just fucking faking and shit. Like, no, bitch, I'm gonna cut you. Don't you listen? Don't you know? Why does nobody ever fucking engage with me screaming and yelling and being fucking sharing all of my raw emotions? Why do you just laugh at me? It makes no sense. I just spit everywhere. Like, I swear I look like a chipmunk to people when I get angry. I swear that's what it is. They're like, oh my God, she's so cute. Like, look at her. She's so mad. She's never going to do anything. And I'm just like, no, I'm angry. I'm fucking mad. And like, I don't understand. It's like, you know what I think of it as? When the bunnies would stomp their back feet. That's what it's like for me. Like, I sit there with my hands on my hips, stomping my feet, and I'm just too cute and fluffy that nobody wants to listen. They're just like, oh, You're making it up. Look at you. You're too cute. Like, look at you. You're too happy here and there in between your yelling. Like, stop it. Stop it! These are my raw emotions. Just because I'm so nice afterward doesn't mean anything. Like, I'm still in pain. I'm still fucking getting hurt. And I'm still, like, I'm pain and suffering. What the fuck? God, I'm all fucking hyped up right now. All kinds of fucking hyped up. And people see me lifting weights all crazy like a fucking psychopath. Like, what the fuck? Where did she get that energy? It's through all of my fucking anger. That's what I think about a majority of the time when I have to lift the fucking weights, is punching people in the fucking face and taking those goddamn weights and just swinging them in their fucking face and just beating their fucking dicks off. That's what I think about. Not beating. Phrasing. No, like beating it off and like squishing it off with the weight and just, you know, chopping it off. That's what I think about. Not beating it off. Oh my God. Phrasing. And then I laugh, and people are like, oh, no, she's not serious. Bitch, I'm serious. These emotions still exist. Just because I have a good sense of humor about it doesn't mean shit. Because I was forced into realizing, like, shit, you gotta have a good sense of humor about it, because they're still gonna keep fucking with you, because they're crazy. Fucking crazy people. Oh my God. 40 fucking minutes. I'm done. Oh, I'm fucking angry. I slept for 2 hours right now, and then last night I slept for, like, 4 hours, and then woke up and went to the restroom, and then another 4 hours. I'm still so sleepy, though. I'm very sleepy, and I'm sad, and I just want to be cuddled. And I want whatever I want. I want snacks. And I want to go out and go for a walk in the park and stuff and play with puppies and bunnies. I hate my face. I do. I'm an ugly face, I think. I don't think he thinks he's a rapist. I don't think he honestly thinks that he did anything wrong in that circumstance. Which is sad. Because it's like, do you not see the actual facts behind it? And it's hard because, like, you're not over here feeding me. You're not over here rubbing my back because it's sore because of all these changes. You're not over here caressing my hair and, like, giving me soft kisses and, you know, no, none of it. You were only there to use my body for your penis, and that was it. We held each other for a very short amount of time afterward. And it was just because I needed that so that I could try to have some semblance of integrity afterward. So I wanted to love him right away and to accept him for what he had done toward me, because women are like that. We're very, and people say naive and stupid, but it's not that. It's us opening up, loving before you take from us, and then you just prove your colors. You prove your worth by being that manipulative liar that we thought you were in the first place. And you just prove us right all the time. Like, that's the sad part. You think you're proving us wrong, and you're proving us right in the sense that we just couldn't have trusted you, and you're untrustworthy, and you're dishonorable, and there's nothing of value about you, and we're actually valuable, which is, you know, kind of crazy. But in this backward world, that's just how it works. So everybody have a blessed day, and I hope everybody is well fed and taken care of and finding somewhere safe to rest, and that you're getting plenty of water and trying to get fresh fruits and vegetables in your body, and don't try to eat so much sugar and processed foods. And Tara, I love you very much. I try so hard to rationalize that you are still a human and you're still out there, but it's really difficult for me because I don't see people. I don't know that they exist anymore, and I live in a state of delirium sometimes because of that, and just go about my days just wondering, when is it going to end? When is it all going to end? When am I going to have peace, finally? You know? Oh well, whatever.